Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Maddie Doremus.
And my name is Elise Petty, and we are the directors of My Son Pinocchio Jr. We're so happy to have you here today. Before we get started, we would like to thank all of our sponsors and patrons. You can find them listed in the program. Please consider becoming a patron. If you have questions about it, ask any of our staff members around today, and they'd be happy to help you. We also want to shout out all of our volunteers. We are volunteer-driven. We've had a lot of people behind the scenes working really hard and volunteering lots of hours for us, and we're really appreciative of them. Thank you, volunteers.
Restrooms for you all are located out through the lobby. If you go around to the left, you will see a red carpet. Just follow the red carpet all the way to the restroom. Also a reminder, there is no drinking or eating in the seats. So if you ever have a snack or something to drink, please make sure that you do that out in the lobby space.
All right, now real quick, if everyone can just take out their cell phone for me, I'll give you a minute. Gotta get out. Awesome. Now, while you have it out, please silence it, put it on airplane mode, or just go ahead and turn it off. We really appreciate you doing this. It helps with our microphone signals, and we appreciate your help with that.
All right, and now if you will welcome the cast of My Son Pinocchio Jr.
And these adorable helpers are my fairies in training. They're here to learn from me so that someday they can grow up to be almost as perfect as I am. Ladies, why don't you introduce yourselves? I'm Rosa. I'm Viola. another one of my perfectly granted wishes, bringing the puppet boy Pinocchio to life for his lonely toy maker father, Geppetto. You know, this brings my success rate to, well, 100%. Yes, that's right, I have a perfect track record. Thank you, thank you. Like a bolt out of the blue, it steps in and sees you. Thank you. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come
Hey,
true.
Blue Fairy.
Look, Blue Fairy, it's the toy maker Geppetto. What is it you desire, good Geppetto? Remember, only one perfect wish per customer.
Actually, I want you to take him back.
Who?
Pinocchio.
Why?
Well, he's defective.
Who put you up to this? The Green Fairy. Is she around here somewhere? Oh, Greenie, come on out. You've got...
I'm serious.
Me.
He can't follow the simplest rules. He embarrasses me in front of my neighbors, and he has no interest in the family business. Take him back.
No. He's exactly what you wish for.
Well, I guess a 99% success rate is still pretty good.
Watch your tongue.
I know. Why don't we just go back in time and see the wish?
That's a wonderful idea, Viola. We'll start in the toy shop in the morning before you made your wish, the morning you introduced your new toys to the town. I want that model train that blows real smoke. I want that rocking horse with big brown eyes. You know Geppetto's latest are sure to be the greatest. Like that flying fish that will be flying. They store of every shape and size. I don't know how I'll ever make my choice. From all your new creations here, Geppetto. All spring I kept an eye out. Now I can't wait to try it. Easier top and bells and block and marionette of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. Things you can bubble and pull. I see toys you jingle, toys you juggle. Go down like that and toys. From your stand the case need toys. To put a smile on our face. Before they lose their pieces or their wheels or their shine. We need toys. I love toys, especially when they're mine.
Welcome, everyone. Everything you see is satisfaction guaranteed.
I want that castle with the working moat. I want those monster toys and this little wooden wagon. Buy me that scary dragon. Dancing donkeys. Look at all them toys. I'm in a room that is full of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. Things you can bubble and pull. I see your toys you wiggle, toys you wind up. How I'll ever make my mind up. No, dear, that's much too fragile. No, dear, that's too expensive. No, dear, that makes too much noise. Remember Mommy's headaches. You already have so many toys. Don't be greedy. Please, dear, don't start that sniffling. Dear, don't throw a tantrum. You know Mommy hates it when you whine. It's just say goodbye and thank you. Don't make me have to spank you. Don't make me sorry that you're mine. I want that. But darling, it's all covered up.
That's what I wanted.
Can I help you?
My child wants. What are that toys on the table?
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
But I want it.
Don't start me, the man says it's not for sale.
You promised. You said I could have any toy in the store. You promised. You promised.
Stop crying. I told you to start crying when we go home. Is that what you want?
Pick a hand. Go on, pick a hand. I would pick the other one.
It's chocolate.
Go ahead and take it. Hold on to it till your mother says you can have it. Or eat it now, either way. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children? Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are who are blessed. Why is it the ones who see children as fathers are the ones who get to be fathers, when someone like me clearly would be the best? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop, or a wrinkle in nature's design, that I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children, and none of them are mine. None of them will ever be mine.
Look! That really big toy I never had! What is it? I don't know, but I want it really bad. Please!
Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children? Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are who are blessed? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop, or a wrinkle in nature's design, that I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children. None of them are mine.
And now, the wish.
You would have had so much fun today, Pinocchio. All those toys, all the children to play with. You're so polite. Your father has certainly done a fine job raising you. There's a little music to help you sleep. Besides, it's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so empty. If I could have just one wish come true, I'd fill this empty heart. I fill my days with work. I fill my nights with dreaming, and wait in hopes of a someone who can fill this empty heart, like an open shell on the shore, like a riverbed dry of water. Nothing's growing here anymore. Is it too late for life to start on such a magic night, when all the world is shining? My foolish prayer, may it travel far. I'd even wish on the wishing star to fill this empty
And then what happens? I miraculously appeared and said, "Good Geppetto, you've given so much kind to others, you deserve to have your wish come true. Little Pinocchio, prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish, and someday you'll be a real boy." Daddy!
Pinocchio?
Listen to what he said next.
Finally, a boy of my own.
Wish granted.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. that was before I knew what he was like. Things started to go wrong the very next day.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
Like, for instance, this would be easier if you could just use your magic to take us to that day, and then I could show you.
Use your magic. Use your magic. That's all I hear from you people these days. Okay, fine. We'll go and see his first day. Girls, here's a chance to practice your magic.
Pinocchio's first day coming up. Bing bong, bing bong, tempest fugitive, minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, bing, the sun is huge, and it says this bright new day to come. It's full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio, it's time to meet the town people. Are you as excited as I am?
Yes, Dad.
Dad. Well, son, when I was about your age, my father taught me a song that only he and I knew. I always told myself if I ever had a boy of my own, I would teach it to him. It goes like this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team? Who? Geppetto. And now you say, and son.
Inside.
Good. No test, no task, too tough or extreme. Two, Geppetto.
Inside.
Exactly. Who triumphs together in foul or fair weather, at work or at fun? Who? Geppetto.
Inside.
That's it. They're gonna be so impressed. Signore.
Senor Geppetto, well now, what have we here? A new toy?
I know this is my son.
Your son, congratulations.
What's your name, little one?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, a beautiful name. What does it mean?
I'm made of pine.
Lovely.
He's extremely bright and talented. Watch this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team? Who? Geppetto. Now, Pinocchio. Who? Geppetto. Pinocchio. Pinocchio, where did you go?
You do know you have to keep an eye on him, don't you?
Just give me 1 second.
They're awfully mischievous at that age.
Some are harder to control than others.
And some have better role models.
See
See what?
how he embarrassed me. The first day out, and he's already misbehaving. Well, there's more. There's the day that I tried teaching him to be a toy maker.
Pinocchio's second day coming up. Bing bong, tempest fugitive, minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, bing, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come. It's full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Today's a very big day. I'm going to teach you to be a toy maker just like me.
But I don't want to be a toy maker.
Of course you do. You just don't know it yet.
I want to be a train engineer. Choo-choo, chugga, 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 choo.
Give me that. We come from a very long line of toy makers. My father was a toy maker and his father before him. Now, you really have to pay attention here. See how the gears have to be perfectly aligned? Today my technique will pass to my sequel. Our future's begun for Geppetto. Pinocchio.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I was just standing here listening to you when this wind came in through the window and... What's happening to my nose?
You can always tell when a little boy lies, Pinocchio.
But I'm not lying. I'm not.
Obviously, your nose doesn't agree. You know what? You're grounded. We don't have to cry about it, Pinocchio. Come on, stop that. Pick a hand. I said pick a hand.
I don't wanna pick a hand.
Fine, then cry about it if that's what you want to do. Now you see? No, of course you don't. Well, look what happened the very next day. Girls.
That's ladies to you. Pinocchio's third day. Bing bong, tempest fugitive minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, bing, the sun is huge. It says this winding day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio! Wake up, it's time for your first day of school.
Wow, I slept like a log.
You are a log. Now get over here. Remember, just act like all of the other children. Do exactly what they do and you'll be fine.
Act like the other children. Got it, Dad.
Good boy. Now run along.
Bye, Dad.
He'll act just like the rest and he'll pass this new test and bring pride when it's done for Geppetto and...
Break it up. Senor Geppetto,
What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on, Senor Geppetto. From the minute your boy got here, he has been imitating all the other children.
Is that true?
Well, you told me to act like the others.
You know that's not what I meant.
But
Don't act like you were born yesterday.
I was born yesterday!
Well, I don't want to hear excuses.
You're not very good at listening, are you, Pinocchio? He's fast becoming a delinquent, Senor Geppetto. If you're not careful, he'll end up running off to Pleasure Island. Now take your boy home before he causes any more trouble. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children?
So you see, there is a problem every day. He's disrespectful, poorly behaved, and has no interest in being a toy maker. Thank you for helping me prove my point.
Hello there. Hello.
This is a bad time.
It's never a bad time for Stromboli's amazing marionette show.
La 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 la.
Perhaps acrobatics are more your speed.
Look, Frodo, it's that tragic puppeteer getting Senor Stromboli. His show stinks.
Everyone's a critic. How about you, little boy? Do you like first-rate entertainment? I think so. Do you like quite an interesting joint you got there, fellow? Is it dovetailed or bolted from the inside? Wait a minute. Children don't have wooden joints. I don't think that's a child at all.
A stringless puppet?
A stringless puppet could reverse my fortunes. Do you like to sing and dance?
Oh, yes.
Then come join my show, just down the road there, my boy.
He's not your boy. Now go away and stop bothering us. Haven't I told you not to talk to strangers?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now. Go inside and I'll join you in a minute. Now, Pinocchio.
And you should be on your way as well. I'm leaving right now, Your Majesty. Please don't turn me into some loathsome amphibian.
Now, where were we?
We were discussing how you were going to fix Pinocchio.
Good Geppetto, you're not fixed, it's not broken.
Come back here, look. The kid's a big disappointment. I don't want him, so take him back.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Goodbye, Dad.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio, you've been up there long enough. Dear Dad, I'm sorry I've been such a big disappointment, But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I've decided to sing and dance in Senor Stromboli's show. Maybe it's better this way. Stromboli knows how to take care of puppets, and I'll get my old life back. It's too quiet in here. I know my heart is large, that's why it feels so... I should just make sure he's okay.
I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. He wants the world to know nothing ever worries me. I've got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. She's got strings, but you can't see. There are no strings on me. Come on, everyone, join me. Hi ho, the merry-o, I'm as happy as can be. I want the world to know nothing ever worries me. I've got no strings. There are no strings on me. Can you believe it? That was the best show I've ever seen. That puppet was amazing. How did Stromboli ever find him?
There's another show in 2 hours. Tell all your friends. 1001, 1002, 1003. Wow, we really cleaned up, my little Pinocchio. Just think, 1,000 pieces of gold for every town in Italy. What do you say to that?
Oh yeah, that's amazing. But like, can I come out now?
Come out? No, no, my dear little stringless puppet. We must lock up our valuables, lest someone try to steal them.
But I want to come out.
You will do as you're told.
Stromboli?
Not a word out of you, or you'll regret it faster than you can say kiddling. Hello, senor. How may I help you?
I just, I wanted to make sure that Pinocchio's all right and that he,
Who?
Pinocchio. I've got no strings to hold me down.
Ah, yes. Little Pistachio. Talented fellow. You must miss him.
His name's Pinocchio. And what do you mean I just missed him? He's the star of your show.
I wish, no. Little Pinocchio was a one-night engagement. Alas, he's gone. That Pertuzzi is as free as a bird.
He'll never make it out there on his own.
If you hurry, you can catch him.
Thank you for your help, Senor Stromboli.
Good luck, senor. Whew. That was a close one. We'll have to be much more careful in the... Ah! What happened? You were supposed to be watching him.
I only closed my eyes for a second.
And you, I told you to keep your eyes peeled.
I'm glad that new puppet's gone.
Who said that? I remember you. You used to be my star attraction. Now look at you.
I can make a comeback. You don't need Pinocchio.
Who are you kidding? You're washed up just like the rest of them. We'll have to find Pinocchio before his father does, or you'll all be out on the streets. After years of a second rate act on a second class circuit, after years of obscurity, toiling and down in debt, comes a chance I can perk up my luck and I'm going to perk it. Think of the rapture once we recapture that marvelous marionette.
Remember the audience chain, the puppet who's stringless.
Remember the blinds, purses of gold our way.
It's clear performance without him is going to bring less.
Got to find him, catch him and find him. And cage him again to his stage, but again and I say, hooray! Bravo Stromboli!
Bravo!
Senior Stromboli!
Maestro! We'll name a cannoli after Stromboli. We who are lowly think of you solely as a Napoleon of puppeteers.
After all the years, all of the tears, hearing the cheers ring in my ears. Sighs the scoffers, with the coffers, weighing the offers that are on proffers. They're dying to back you with such a spectacular shot. They only call a clean and close. Stromboli, hurrah! We go!
We will now have a 15-minute intermission.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
So, what you doing?
I think he's looking for somebody.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm, Okay, fine, I was looking for him. But I'm just doing what any normal person does when a child goes missing, so.
I think you care about him.
Well, you know what? Why don't you just wave that magic wand of yours and tell me where he's hiding? So.
Again with the magic. Here's a good lesson for you girls. Everybody nowadays is looking for a quick fix. Everybody moans and prays for a magic trick fix. Cast your spell, wave your wand, make my wish come true. But they seldom look beyond to then what do? They don't have a clue. Like you. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it won't be lost. Why can it be perfect now? You sigh, honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because.
How about we make a deal?
What kind of deal?
Very simple. I'll find Pinocchio, and when I do, you take him back.
Why would I want to do that?
The Blue Fairy's a fraud! The Blue Fairy does not have a perfect record.
Okay, fine. Deal. Find him, I'll take him back. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it won't be lost. Why can it be perfect now? You sigh, honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because. Happy ever after doesn't come free, my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic doesn't mean you know the Come on, girls.
Is it just me, or is she really annoying?
You know, if you don't have something nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all.
You know what? You're right, I shouldn't have said that.
Excuse me. I'd like to let you know you can use my new horse wagon now. It's nice to share.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like to come in for dinner tonight? We're having liver and broccoli.
Broccoli, my favorite.
What polite and respectful children, don't you think? Excuse me, well-behaved children. Is there an adult around here I can talk to?
Yes, senor, right this way. Welcome to Idealia. I've got an idea. Why don't I invite my little brother to come play too? Okay, but only if he can pick the game. Do you think your mother let me take out the garbage at your house too?
I knew I wasn't being unreasonable.
Here you go, senor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a little boy.
Really? We're looking for a little girl. In fact, we're on our way to see the professor right now.
The professor?
Professor Bunugrazzo, he's the best.
Maria and Bernardo, I'm so glad to see you. And you brought a friend. Come to help them with the decision, eh?
Actually, I'm looking for a boy.
Fantastico. You get discount on the referral.
His name is Pinocchio, and
Pinocchio, I made a pun. What a beautiful name. Junior, we're ready to begin. Presenting our new and improved fantastical
children?
Not just any children. Perfect children. We used to have an old-fashioned way, but that was too unpredictable.
People had boys when they wanted girls.
Children would misbehave, break things.
Sometimes they'd even run away. This way, there's nothing left to chance. Junior!
We're all set. Just need last 2 inputs.
Okay, have you made your final decision?
We really agonized, but we're thinking blonde.
Blonde, molto stupendo. And eyes?
Blue?
Bonissimo, a classic combination. One blood blonde coming right up. Junior!
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'll be Papa's little princess. I'll be Mama's little pal. For I love you both to pieces. What you say to do, I shall. I love cooking, I love sewing, dusting when I get the chance. But like every little blonde girl, what I do the best is dance.
She's perfect.
Of course. Satisfaction guaranteed. Satisfaction guaranteed. See Professor Romagazza for a better way to breathe. Find my artificial child and you'll be certain to succeed as the parent guaranteed. And now for you. You'll have a little Pinocchio fashion to say Jiminy Cricket. Let the magic begin.
Daddy! Can I be your little sonny? Hug your leg and call you Pop? Can I be exactly like you and make toys until I drop?
Isn't he precious?
Well,
I know exactly what you mean. Junior!
Daddy! Could I be your new Pinocchio? So I will be a little Woody, but I'll never disobey you, my papa, so I could. Satisfaction guarantee. I'm a child who pays you heed from a smart mouth kid with individuality. You're free. Feed him any full opinion, teach him any crap puppy. Lousy guaranteed. I love painting walls and fences. I will memorize the tenses. I like knitting weather. I'm a champion pirouetter. Come and watch me make the bed.
And they do it all so cutely, we can promise absolutely.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Satisfaction guaranteed. I'm a child who will fulfill your every last parental need. Don't be shy now.
If you find out that the usual parade is just for you, we'll throw in gratis. I said a steak, no
Satisfaction guaranteed.
One and all of it is satisfaction guaranteed. Senor Geppetto! Senor! Where did he go?
what are you, following me?
Actually, yes. Girls, it's a contract. You need to sign it.
It says when you find Pinocchio, we will bring him back.
At the X, please. You know, I'm surprised you didn't like any of those manufactured children.
I never said Pinocchio had to be perfect. I just wanted him to behave and show at least some interest in the family business. I'm sorry I didn't see you there.
Woof, woof.
Are you okay?
Never felt better in my life. Woof, woof.
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Barking.
Because I'm a dog. I know, I'm terrible at it. But my dad says practice makes perfect.
But you're a pig. You're not supposed to bark. You're supposed to squeal.
Tell that to my dad. I mean, he became a dog, so did his father before him. We come from a long line of dogs.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm looking. Wait a second. Foxes don't eat grass.
That's because we're cows.
Cows? But you look like foxes.
Check this out. Moo! There, see? Wanna watch me chew on my cud?
No, that won't be necessary.
We're so proud of her. She won the all-country milking contest last year.
Mom.
Why are all the animals here pretending to be something they're not?
Do you have any children?
Sort of.
Well, then you sort of understand this. If you let your child say what they want to be, they might choose to be
A train engineer?
what?
Never mind. Let me guess. You're a duck.
Are you blind? I'm a horse.
But all of the other animals are pretending to be something they're not. So I just assumed that.
I was disowned.
Oh.
I could never get the whole quacking thing down, so my father basically kicked me out. I was a big disappointment.
Parents should just let their kids grow up to be themselves, whatever they turn out to be.
I swear I had nothing to do with that.
He came to that all on his own?
No magic? Well, except for the talking animals. I may have had something to do with that. But that's all.
Listen, can I ask you something?
Sure,
Have you seen a little wooden boy running through here? Answers to Pinocchio?
hard to say. A lot of boys pass through here on their way to Pleasure Island. Runaways always end up on Pleasure Island.
Thank you for your help.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
We're not lost.
Are you sure? Because you're leading us in circles. I wish just once I could get what I want.
Who is it that wishes with such pain in his heart? Oh, it's you.
Well, that was a wasted entrance.
You've come back to grant my wish. I just want my little Pinocchio back.
He's not your little Pinocchio.
Now, girls, at least Shambuli wants him.
Yes, I want him very much.
Unlike a certain toy maker we know.
Your wish is granted. We'll bring you your little Pinocchio as soon as he's found. See, girls, sometimes problems just fix themselves.
Like a Shamboli. Monoculo! Happy Shamboli!
Felice!
Thanks to the fairy, our fortune can clearly start. The sword that cheers you forward. Strawberry
Shouldn't there be a place where nothing is naughty? Shouldn't there be a place where anything goes? Where shouldn't and can't and don't and mustn't and ought evaporate? And when's the only biz? Guess what? There is Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island. Is that what you suffer? Candy, cake, and
Excuse me.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
I'm looking for a little boy. His name is Pinocchio. Have any of you seen him?
That's not how we ask a question on Pleasure Island. Grown-ups gotta ask questions backwards!
They do? I'm sorry, do they? I didn't know.
I don't want to hear excuses. You aren't a very good listener, are you? Why can't you just follow the rules?
The rules? I just got here. Nobody knows the rules on their first day.
Well then, we'll tell you. Parents aren't allowed on Pleasure Island. There's a parent in here. Parent! Parent! Parent!
What are you doing here?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
You have? Well, I heard you that you said that I was a big disappointment, that you didn't want me anymore. Well, I don't want you!
Yeah!
Pinocchio, let's go home.
I'm already hee-haw!
What is the matter with you?
I said I'm already hee-haw!
What is happening to him?
All bad little boys make fools of themselves in the end.
Hee-haw! 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 Hee-haw!
Pleasure Island, Pleasure Island. You will sing a different tune here by and by land, but you won't be singing on key, 'cause you've turned into a donkey. And we've shipped you off to plow a field or haul debris as we leave you with a smile and this Pleasure Island memory.
See how crazy things get when there are no fairies around? Speaking of crazy, who can explain this whole Pleasure Island donkey thing? Rosa?
First, they lure in the bad kids.
And then Arancia.
Then they turn them into donkeys.
And then Viola.
Then they ship them off to hard labor.
Exactly!
Seems like a complicated way to breed livestock.
Very true.
Pinocchio, jump!
Daddy Hee-haw!
They're going to drown.
We have to help them. Well, one of you use your magic. Sue! You sent them. Oh, well?
What? I saved them, didn't I?
Oh my goodness, Pinocchio. You were a donkey.
Well, when I jumped in the water, the donkey part just washed off.
Thought I'd never see you again.
I thought that's what you wanted.
While you were gone, I learned a few things, and I promise if we ever get out of this whale, everything will be different.
How will we get out this whale?
I don't know. It's my fault we're stuck here, and you shouldn't have to pay for my mistakes. You should call the Blue Fairy and wish for her to take you home. And while you're at it, wish for a new dad, too. I don't know how you could ever forgive me.
That's what family does. Who's best? You ask. The world's greatest team. Who? Geppetto and Son. Come on, Dad, don't give up. No test, no task. Too tough for extreme. Who?
Geppetto.
And Son. Put your hands together and battle real weather and work alright. Geppetto.
And Son.
Oh, I have an idea. We just have to tickle the back of the throat.
It's too high. We'll never be able to reach that.
Ask me a question.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, what's your name?
Luigi.
Okay, how many toes do you have?
200! Ask me one more.
Who's the best father in the world? No, it's okay, say me.
But,
Pinocchio, you have to lie. Say it's me.
you are! Hold on!
Home at last.
Can we go play with trains?
Of course, and I'll play too.
Not so fast!
What are you doing here?
The blue fairy brought me.
Geppetto, I have amazing news. Since you didn't want Pinocchio and Stromboli does, I'm granting 2 wishes at once.
See? The puppet is mine!
Stromboli, you can't have him.
What? I don't understand. You didn't want him. We signed a contract.
Okay, well, he can have something else. Look at this. I mean, it's very valuable. Or this. This. Take anything. Take everything. You can take my favorite chair. Go on, take it. I don't care. There's no possession I can spare since I gave my heart away. If I had a bank account, you could take the whole amount. Things and riches, what are they? Since I gave my heart away.
Till he felt like this, he could not have understood. Until you give your heart to someone else, you might as well be made of wood.
So take my home, look, here's the key, and all the value you might see. But if you take my son from me, that's a price I cannot pay. Since you gave my heart away.
How sweet! But I want Daddy!
No, Stromboli, you can't have him. Blue Fairy, please. There's gotta be a way you can help me. Please help me.
There was only something I could do.
There is. Grant me one last wish. You see, I love him. He's my son. And if my life with him is done, then finish off what you've begun. Make me wood or stone or clay. Since you gave my heart away.
No! Don't do that! I'll go! I'll do what you want! Just don't hurt my dad!
He's so brave and truthful and unselfish.
Where have I heard those words before?
What? What are you doing? What's happening?
Thank you, girls. That's just the idea I needed. I'm a real boy!
A real boy? No one will pay to see a real boy.
So, you don't want it?
No. I'm a puppet master, not a parent. This is the last time I'm doing business with a fairy.
Dearest Geppetto, what good would it do making Pinocchio a real boy if he did not have a real father to come home to? And my perfect record's intact. There's a lesson
I learned it late, but no regrets. The more of your heart
you give to someone else, the more
never take my son from me. Since I gave my heart
All right, parents, your child will meet you out in the lobby so you can make your way down the stairs into the lobby space and they will see you there.